Today on Running to Him.
God will bring blessings upon blessings to those who believe, and trouble upon trouble to those who don't. Today we will read Deuteronomy Chapter 28, and we will be concentrating on verses 1 through 4. Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 4 says, "Now it shall be, if you diligently obey the Lord your God, being careful to do all his commandments which I command you today, the Lord your God will set you high above all the nations of the earth. All these blessings will come upon you and overtake you if you obey the Lord your God. Blessed shall you be in the city, and blessed shall you be in the country. Blessed shall you be the offspring of your body, and the produce of your ground, and the offspring of your beasts, the increase of your herd, and the young of your flock." Now, yesterday, we read the cursings of Mount Ebal, and today we'll look at the blessings of Mount Gerizim, but also touch on the fact that there is more than 3 times the number of verses of cursing in chapter 28 than blessings. There's a reason for that disparity. We are to be witnesses for God. If we do not take our job seriously, all the blessings that he can bestow upon us will be replaced by all the tragedy we will bring on ourselves. God is a God of mercy and love, but he is also a God who will not hesitate to discipline his children for their actions. Please note that as I am saying God disciplines his children, I am not suggesting that he never punishes them. However, there is a distinct difference between punishment and discipline. Punishment is always based on retribution. Earlier, when we saw the law of an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, we saw it as punishment for an action. But when we see God's actions, however negative, attempting to bring us back into a relationship with him, we must recognize those as disciplinary actions. We do the same with our children. We are willing to give them untold blessings. Most parents are eager to do anything for their children. But when a child willfully disobeys or willfully destroys something, we are equally as ready to let them understand that that activity are not acceptable in our relationship with them. There is nothing wrong with punishment, but on the positive side, discipline can bring positive change into someone's life. Punishment may bring change, but it is always painful. Now, I want to address the idea that might come from the first 14 verses of this chapter. Some teach that God will make us gloriously rich and powerful if we follow him. Indeed, he will abundantly change our lives as we walk with him. But Jesus, the 12 apostles, and many other followers of Christ have been put to death or suffered while following God. Paul writes in Philippians 4, 11 through 13, "Not that I speak from want, for I have learned to be content in whatever circumstance I am. I know how to get along with humble means, and I also know how to live in prosperity. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of being filled and going hungry, both of having abundance and suffering need. I can do all things through him who strengthens me." Let us be content with what we have. Follow God to the best of our current ability as we grow as fast as we can in him.
Thank you for listening. We pray that today's devotion was meaningful to you. We would love to hear from you. You can use either Facebook or YouTube to like, subscribe, share, and tell others about us. If you would like to contact us, you can reach me at phineasjacobus@runningtohim.net.